Singh's turning on the magic this evening at the Tribhuvan University International Ground.
Well, he's moved on to 40 tournament sixes, 62, and the crowd have really come alive. The sudurpashim fans are up in arms. Just take a look at that. Harmeet Singh is certainly on song here in Kathmandu.
I'll tell you what, you've got to see it to believe it, and you've got to feel it as well, and you have to be at the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Stadium. He's playing an innings of his life here, 14, a strike rate of 285. What a turnaround.
Just goes to show how good a surface this is. From 27 for 4, where it looked like everything was happening on the surface. Suddenly they're 117 for 6. There he goes again. 6 more, moves on to 50. His 6-6 of the innings. 63 sixes for the tournament. Just one boundary short of 50. The 50 of the partnership coming up for sure. And take a look at that. Harmeet Singh is not letting anything go out of his grasp.
6 sixes in his innings of 46. Harmeet Singh bossing around. Karan Casey all of a sudden realizes the pressure is back on the fielding side. Where is this one going? He just kept it out of his reach and arc. What an over. This is turning out to be 21 in the last puzzle. 23 with the ball to go in this.
Well, this is probably turning the game on its head, Mikhail. This innings from Harmeet Singh, his partnership of 52 of 21 with the skipper, who suddenly seems to be watching and enjoying from the non-strikers end. He's on strike now. Can he come up with a big one and end this over with a 6 or a boundary? Karan Casey 3 for 29. One delivery to go in this over.
Irie this time trying to go for the helicopter. That's his trademark shot.
Yeah, but 45
runs in the last 12 balls. 24 coming in this game on, ladies and gentlemen. 125 for 6.
अठारह बलमा शतक बनाउँछ जस्तो छ यसले त्यही खाए नखानु नौ बलमा 50 सम्म आइदिन्छ बस्नु गरेको टी20 त्यो रेकर्ड कोही तोड्न सक्दैन उनीहरुसँग हामी थाहा छैन त्यो रेकर्डमा त तोड्न असम्भव छ त्यो
21 of the 16, 24 of the 17 has really made a match of this. Now they'll feel they have something to bowl with. Still have 3 overs to go. If they can get about 50 runs here, oh boy, do we have a match on our hands.
Usually the case, you come for the Irie and Harmeet Singh comes out of syllabus. As we see the names circling around. What counter-attack, what carnage in the middle. Partnership 53-22. Just look at this timeline as well. 6, 6, 6, 4, 6, 6, 6. Wow. It's going to be Russian.
12 balls and 45 runs have been scored in those 12 deliveries. As well, this time the skipper enjoying himself. It was short, but it had to be put away, and he did it in absolute style of his own. Now alive, the Sudurpashim fans are all over the place. Just sixes, they're dealing in sixes at the moment.
The dangerous, dependable Dipendra Singh Irie moved around in the crease, used the depth, pressure on Rashid. He concedes the 6th of his very first ball. All right then. Games changed complexion soon. Slower one. He's running quick. They want to. Irie will push for the second. He'll chance the arm of the fielder and they'll get two as well. Quick runs coming. Look at Irie, always on the lookout for runs.
Well, yes, he's like a little pocket rocket, isn't he? I mean, there were a chance of Tiger when he was on strike, Mikhail, when we were listening through it in the ground. He's a real cheetah between the wickets, and he's looking to take the third as well. Wow, 133 for 6. Suddenly things looking in the Sudurpashim Royals way. Full toss. Straight to the man. That's the end of the innings for the skipper. Wicket number 6 turns to 7 now as the skipper departs after a very well played 39 and the partnership of 61 along with Harmeet Singh. More importantly, Harmeet Singh still out there in the middle.
Yeah, just felt he got the toe end of the bat over here. He was a bit livid with himself walking back to the dugout. He knew the opportunity was there to go big. Dipendra Singh Irie walks back for a quick 39 of 30. And this game is breathing some life here. 133 for 7.
शेयर र सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनुहोस् न है एकजना हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ कताबाट हुनुहुन्छ
Well, a full house here on a Wednesday evening as Sudurpashim making a comeback into this game after being 27 for 4, 133 for 7. Now Harmeet, 47 gems for him, along with his skipper, 62 they put on, and that's breathing a little life back into this game for the Royals. Scott Kuggeleijn, 165 matches, a strike rate of 134. If he can strike at 134 along with Harmeet Singh, they certainly will have about 160 runs on the board, maybe even more.
He can hit the big hits. Needless delivery here by Rashid. Why would you want to do that?
We'll just take a look at the reason why Scott Kuggeleijn is out there in the middle. The full toss. His eyes lit up, but no timing there. Sometimes when you get that full toss, the bat turns in the hand. An easy catch for Alam. Very disappointed. He said, I've missed out. Harmeet Singh says, don't worry, mate, I'm there. Just the 4 extras in this innings. Nicely played on the onside. Will pick up the single. Gets off the mark. The Scott Kuggeleijn brings the very dangerous Harmeet Singh back on strike with 2 deliveries left in the 18th over. Can they get to 145? Maybe 150.
Yeah, just like how the next gen pulse of power, Harmeet's been showing the power as well. Explosive, fast and unstoppable. Oh, this is a wonderful beast of a vehicle, this two-wheeler, the Bajaj Pulsar. Great control, smooth, confident, perfectly balanced. Just like this man in the middle. Yes, he's marking his fielders, he's taking full cue. Can he take full toll of the situation?
By Rashid Khan. He's a wily customer, isn't he?
Absolutely, he's mixing it up really well. The slow deliveries have come in very handy. What a grand sight this is, a bird's eye view. I mean, picture this, frame this if you're a Nepal cricket fan. One of the most beautiful stadiums in the world, I must concede that as well. Just the kind of backdrop, everything, a fitting image.
That's it in the air. That's gone miles and miles. Long on fielder coming there, and oh, he's put it down. He's put him down, and there is the 50 for. What an innings this! Absolute stunning innings. He still has 1 ball remaining for that 50. 18 down, 137 for 7. Well, another beautiful sight of this Tribhuvan University International Cricket Ground. Big gamble this by the skipper. He's bringing the leg spinner on when the left-hander is on strike. Nicely bowled. Scott Kugelheim needs to take the single, get to the other end, bring the big hitting Harmeet Singh on strike.
Having seen Kugelheim last time, I think he'll just fancy his chances with the bat over here, Fazal.
Down the track, gone! Brilliant bowling this by the legue. Foxing Scott Kugelheim, trying to play for the turn. The one that goes straight on, bowls him lock, stock and barrel.
Yeah, he just played all over this one. Yeah, didn't quite get in control of the shot. You miss, I hit. That's experience by Sunny Patel. Bowled the right length, great pace, and speared it straight into the stumps. He'll walk back for one. All of a sudden, one brings two, 137 for 8.
Well, the gamble paying off for Karan Casey. The skipper Hemant Adami comes out to the middle. All he needs to do is get the non-striker on strike. Well, he gets the single. All's well that ends well. He's on the non-strikers end. A bye is signaled by the umpire. But more importantly, the hard-hitting, the dangerous Harmeet Singh on 49. He's on strike. It's against the leg spinner. Is he coming around the wicket? Yes, he is. He'll be angling that one in. So he'll be lining long on, perhaps deep mid-wicket now. 49, 6 sixes and 1 4 of just 18 deliveries. Long on, deep mid-wicket and square leg. Fine leg inside the circle. Third man point and extra cover inside the circle on the offside. Wow, beautifully played, and that's his 50. And what a fine and grand style he brings that one up. When the captain and the team needed the innings, out came Harmeet Singh straight out of the top draw. A brilliant 50 from the southpaw.
Yeah, what a way to announce yourself in season 2 once again. He's been the go-to man for Dipendra Singh Ari, and tonight he's shown his value and worth as an all-rounder in the side. He's a class act as an all-rounder. Harmeet Singh, call him Hurricane Harmeet this evening. A belligerent 53 in 19.
This time in the air, straight to the man. That's the end of a very grand innings. Harmeet Singh is absolutely distraught, but the plan working for Karan Casey, bringing the leg spinner on Sunny Patel, all the experience coming to the fore. 2 big wickets in this over, and the fans are delighted. Just take a look at that one again.
Yeah, he just tried to go over the fielder, rather tried to carve it over backward of point. Didn't get the height and elevation on this one. Sunny Patel has bowled well this evening. He gets his first wicket. In fact, his second. Harmeet, what an innings. This can really be the differentiator by the end of this game. 53 in 20, it's 1 for 2 for 9.
Well, a fabulous over by Sunny Patel, 2 for 27, brings Avinash Bohara. Not too many options for him. Needs to get at least 155, 160 for sure. Into the over. A successful one, 2 wickets and 5 runs from it. 142 for 9. Welcome back. It's season 2 in the Siddhartha Bank Nepal Premier League 2025. We're in match 4 and it's at a very, very interesting phase. Sudurpashim Royals, that's the way they've lost their wickets. They were 4 down for 27 and now 42 for 9. 42 for 9. Can they have new batsmen in the middle? Take a look.
All of it.
Well bowled this. A lot of experience from the skipper. They come back for 2. That's good running this. Really good running. There's the bowler. They're not happy at all with the man.
Yeah, very ordinary effort there, deep third. Expect a bit more commitment. Karan Casey wasn't impressed. Karan Casey, what a start he gave the Kathmandu Gorkhas. Can he just finish things off?
Can we see a big one here? Nicely struck, but there is protection in the deep, just a single. Well, at 145 for 9, Mikhail 4 balls to go, 4 legal deliveries to go. Do you think 155 would be a total that they could bowl with?
I'd want to believe if the dew factor doesn't really come in, Fazal. If it's drier, yes indeed they can, but then they need to really win that first 6 overs as a bowling side, the Sudurpashim Royals.
Well, yes, there is a little chill in the air for sure. Not too much dew yesterday in the evening. Good game of cricket if there is no dew. Nicely bowled once again. A lot of experience from Karan Casey. He's part of the national. Watershed moment for Nepal cricket, beating a full member test. And that's the reason why we see these huge crowds coming up. Beautifully bowled once again. In the 20th over, just the 4 runs off it.
Yes, Karan Casey has
Subscribe गरिदिनु है शेयर र सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु होला
first accounted for 2 in the very first over of the innings. Yeah, he's really been on song this evening. That's the reason why the Sudurpashim Royals have just not been able to come back into this contest. There was a brief period of entertainment. Yes, they got the runs. They need to go past 150.
Well, they'll get the single. That's all they'll get. But the captain is happy to concede the single. They'll be happy. The fans for the Kathmandu Gorkhas. They've come out in large numbers, haven't they? Both sides, a lot of support for the Paschim Royals, a lot of support for the Gorkhas. Really amazing to see so much crowd coming in, supporting their respective sides. There it is, a fully jam-packed stadium. Gone! Cleaned him up. It was waiting to happen. He was in the middle of a really good over, was the skipper Karan Casey. finishing off things for 147. 4 for 30 off his 4, and he really broke the back.
It's been a good comeback by the Gorkhas. They started well, they ended well. Just a brief passage in the middle when Dipendra Singh Airi and Harmeet Singh
Guys, subscribe,
provided a
share
scare.
गर्नु होला म
But otherwise they'll go back, taking the story any day to come out and chase as well.
होला तपाईँले फेरि
So
हेर्नको
the
लागि
Victim Royals have been bowled out for 147 in their first.
मैले यो एउटा खेलेपछि सबै लग्ने हो
यो होइन मेरो फाल्न बाँकी हो